welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in part 3 of my Oxyotl Immortal Empires campaign. We are going to pick things up where we left off with a vision from the old ones Oxyotl has received. We have to go save Lord Kroak. I believe we are going to go ahead and do that before continuing our conquest of the Southern Chaos Wastes, or moving after KARI there, which is our final vision of the old ones. So let's grab Oxyotl and teleport over here to Kroak. The Doom Skink plus the Doom Toad is going to be quite the nightmare for Chaos to deal with. Batman and Robin.
Lord Kroak will be an invaluable ally in the fulfillment of the Great Plan, but his worldly relics are in imminent danger. While Kroak's force field provides him with some protection, the awakening process leaves him vulnerable to attack. It is imperative that you defend him until he is fully risen from his slumber.
That we can do, Chief. Let's grab our javelins. I think surveying the area, we want to kind of pull them to this middle spot. Let's maybe put one skink javelin there. Whichever the other one is moving over. Next to it. That was not next to it, even a little bit. I've got a Mochi being insane in the background. This is being recorded same day as episode 3, so there's a storm going on, and the cats are not super thrilled about it. Let's send our cavalry around to the sides. Bastillodon right out front. Troglodyte to the side, Oxyotl to the other as well. With the red crests ready to rush in. Let's take the scariest units, throw them up the middle. Group them up so I know where they're at. Put Fireblood and the other on this side. And then just the normal ones over here. No, please don't go through the middle. Is anyone doing something goofy going through the middle? No. Good stuff. Grab these guys, put them in guard mode. And then my Chameleon Stalkers. Maybe just put them in between the lines there so they can rush in and launch those explosives. Well, here come the rats. We gotta get ready. Now let's rush Oxyotl forward. Pull the rats back. I'm gonna have to remove the cats real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. A couple pets and some treats later, and they should be hopefully good for now. Kick that back going. We have a couple units we didn't actually bring on in. We need to bring these Razor Dawns over. And the cavalry as well here. Send these skinks over. Keep pulling you on back. Let's drop an Overcast Flock of Doom amongst the baddies. Send them around. They have overextended, left their boys vulnerable. Send them around. Oxyotl is in melee, which we do not want. Yeah, let's pull him out of that. He scoots pretty quickly. Got a little bit of a scamper to him. Hit those Skaven slaves, please. We got them more or less surrounded. Let's get these guys out of combat. Charge the troops that like combat in. Heal everyone up that's right here. Paco Poc doing their thing. Slicing up rats. Everywhere we can. Bring these guys forward so they can actually do their shooting. Bring them in. Alright, we've got another army swinging on in to help. They've got one of the bells. As well as what looks like an abomination, and he's a ruined Gracier, so he's got lightning. Bring them over here, and then put them in skirmish, and hopefully they fall back correctly. I'll have to keep an eye on them. Let's bring Oxyotl back in our lines, so try to scoot out of these rats. Keep you guys chopping them to bits. Alright, this first group looks to be running. Pull back and prepare to do it again. Taking a little bit of damage here, which is no problem. Let's get some heals. Scoot these blessed skinks up and around on both sides. Getting some javelins in. Alright, we're gonna take them out of skirmish, and I'm gonna keep track of them on my own. At least I'm gonna try to. Alright, pull them back. A bunch of their guys are being run down. Alright, they got caught by the rat ogres, which is a wee bit unfortunate, but we should be able to outpace them and then fill them full of arrows. Rat ogres do not like being shot. As one would expect, I wouldn't like being shot either. Send this Pok in. Make sure those plague monks don't come back. They're not shattered just yet. Have this guy come over here. We definitely don't need Oxyotl in a fight. Although I think he just beat the brakes off of it. Well done, lad. Stand there and shoot it. You're close enough. You can probably kill it in one hit with the golden blowpipe. Got lots of lightning coming down, though. Oh yeah, they're focusing hard on the poison ones. They always do. Which is fair enough. I'm never going to blame them for it. Let's get the cab out. They haven't run away near well enough. Alright, we've chased off the Skaven slaves. We need to make sure the abomination isn't coming back. Drop a heal on these chameleons. They are the most important, especially the poison ones. Stay right here so you actually get your move. Dodge the lightning fully. Awesome. Alright, pull you guys back. Some storm vermin moved up. My cav can do some crazy good damage. Gotta just scoot this group around. This unit is fine. Why do I keep firing? These guys gotta go by that direction. Gotta keep our troops together. One final Warlock Master, huh? That's your target, Oxyotl. And he has access to what? Warlock Master sounds like, yep, he's got all the warp guns. Giselles, rattling guns. Those cannons are going to be a problem. Gotta keep pulling them in. Hopefully Mazda Mundi. And his name is not Mazda Mundi. That is, that's Kroak back there. Hopefully Kroak wakes up soon. Pull them out. Yep, we definitely need to get our troops back together. Oh no, we're gonna end up losing these skinks here. Spear cav, charge on in. Storm vermin are always a mess. Pull those javelins over. We've nearly brought down the Grey Seer. Pull back. Warp fire cannons are on you. Or warp lightning cannons. You have a little bit of innate missile resistance, but that will not protect them from missiles that do crazy damage. Pull on back. You should be awake soon. Luckily, these horned ones are absolute monsters. They've fought hard enough. Let's pull them out for a moment. I have a wonderful idea for what we're going to do with them, though. They have completely left their lightning cannons vulnerable here. Bring these skinks forward. Our troops are really not super well arranged. But Kroak's here. Right? I thought I saw the text that just said he was. Hell, if he's not, that's fine. We'll deal with that. Coating them in poison. Scoot Oxyotl up. Stilodon needs to stay back. I'm gonna send the Razordon pack around, probably with the cohort. We are out of javelins, so all of their fighting is going to be hand-to-hand. I'd like to just let you guys retreat, but I really can't. Okay, they're sitting the Doomflayers in front. I don't think they can see my chameleons. Looks like this group's coming over to scout, though. If I can get them around, I can get them to destroy those warp lightning cannons. Oh, you know what? That's what these stalkers are good for. Oh, I have some right here. You guys hang back. Move forward and get some shots in. We're going to send them all the way around. Here come the Temple Guard. Some heavily armored, hateful Saurus. He's weakened after awakening, so we have to keep him protected. Well, we'll bring our skinks up. Javelins as well. Send the red crests around. These guys have been spotted. Pull them back. Hold them back. We want them to get in on these storm vermin over here and pop that refuse to die ability. Alright, Oxyotl, sneak up on them from this side. We want to make sure our skinks are not in range of their sniper rifles. Poison and the other one of the most important ones. They've injured quite badly. Oh, the lightning cannons have rotated to fire on my horned ones, which is a little bit sad. It's better them than Kroak. And for now, they're at least... No, they're losing models pretty quickly. Get them on out of there. Jeez. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Pull back. They've got quite a defensive line here, even though they're supposed to be attacking us. And you decided to go around that way, Oxyotl. That's very intelligent of you. Well, if they don't see you, sit here and light them up. Our music appears to have left us, which is a wee bit sad. We need these Temple Guard to move a little faster. Oxyotl is getting some good shots in, though. Let's put him in sniper mode. And have him fire on the Rattling guns. I'd say those are the most dangerous unit. They don't know what's going on over here. But the second they know where we are, we're in trouble. Yep. Hidden units have now appeared. Which means they're gonna get shot. Rotate. Bring them up. And we may just charge them into these Doomflayers and pop the refuse to die. Hold them back so they're getting shot by the snipers. Oh, Doomflayers are poisoned, they're not getting away. There we go. We'll get them around behind. Who's getting shot with the warp lightning cannon? Hopefully not Kroak. Definitely Kroak. Alright, we've got to silence that thing now. You fire on them. You keep moving, and then you guys rotate through. The lightning cannon just focused down Kroak. We're in for a bad time. Ooh, even with Refuse to Die, they got completely surrounded. They're getting butchered. Sorry, guys. We should have let the allies show up, but they just were rotating too slowly. Sora's move with 0 speed. Oh, the Doom Flare, or the Doom Wheel rolled back. Yeah, they're not worried about Kroak's army at all. They want to beat the brakes off of us. Oh, and there's spikes in there. Yeah, that unit killed to a man. Yeah, they were gonna throw them into melee. That's hilarious. Very dedicated. Killing my troops. Shooting these Temple Guard would be the way to go, but no, they're gonna light those guys up. Keep firing. Stop those rattling guns. They're doing bad things. Doom Flayers are moving around. Dealing with my high-value skinks. Those rattling guns hurt. I think we have them, though. We've got to deal with some of these more elite units. Scare off their lord. Yeah, even when there's Temple Guard to shoot with lightning, they're going to hit the javelins. That's goofy. That's fine. I think they're also trying to deal with Kroak. Think this heals him? Yeah. We definitely need to keep Kroak healing. Ooh, messy. A victory, but one that feels quite hollow. A close victory, in which we lost the cohort of Sotek. Everyone else did pretty alright, though. We did lose about 900 total. They deployed 4,000. That's quite terrifying. We will harvest materials. I was hoping for a replenishment option, but doesn't look to be one. But we unlocked the Umbral Tide, which is going to be amazing. We love the explosive Southbanders. And there's Kroak. And actually, the death of the cohort of Sotek allowed replenishment. Training is good too, though. Let's do replenishment because we're about to send him off after another set of villains. These red crests I may be replacing with... maybe not a blessed spawning, but a unit we want to use. Okay, so for that victory, you gain 4 points. Sounds good to me. We'll throw one in Slippery, and then give you a little bit more ammo. Woundmaker, I'm not super interested in. You're not really meant to be that good in melee. I think we'll throw it into Ancient Cunning. Get your ambush better. Start working down towards Renowned and Feared. For Kevin, let's max out Flock of Doom. It was real useful there. And then we'll give him one more in Earthblood. Sounds good. Yeah, everyone else survived. I've got to take better care of my poison Skinks, they do so much damage when they're able to. Garrison Lord not moved. What do you mean? He just went and dealt with, boss. We've got 3 more turns to deal with KARI's settlement, so 1 turn of replenishment. We should be good to go. Our turn once again. And the Scheme of Doom was performed. Luckily, Clan Moors is nowhere near us. And then Flaxland has performed. They've got their own Slan. Good stuff. Awaken your own Jabba the Hutt. Good, working on the next set of research. And then we've got a combat focus, so extra recruit rank for all melee units. Cool. Oxyotl, well, actually, I'd like 1 more turn of recruitment, or not recruitment, but replenishment. We'll let it go to the very end. But as for you, sir, bring you to the border. Prepare the soldiers. I think 2 of them and the Fire Lance Bolas, where were they at? I guess these flying missile cavalry would work fine, especially against Thinch. Yep, grab those. We're going to be a little bit negative, but we've got so much extra income that's not going to be a problem. Back over here at the Demon's Gate. Can we upgrade any of these buildings? Oh, we sure can. That's going to be awesome. And then if we end up getting a sabotage or an ambush, rather, that'd be awesome. There was an army over here. Where'd it go? Let's go find out. Rel Putris. Not who we're looking for, but maybe they're going to fight with that Nurglish faction. Yes, they sure are. The Bubonic Swarm. I hope you lose. I hope you lose. Either way, you're about to. Go ahead and check our diplomacy just real fast on the quick deal side. Paderborn and Bastogne want to be our friend. I don't know you guys. And you're at war with other friendly factions, so I'm just gonna chillax, because maybe you're an enemy Bretonnian faction. Alright, Oxyotl. Time to Ezio over and murder KARI. Even better if he's not here. Can we see what's going on, or just for that 1 turn? Dude, he knows that's my job, and so he's just sitting here. That's fine, dude. We'll get you out one way or the other. I prefer it this way. Okay, what's going on? He's got Narcissism Circle Master over here, which is a great name. You've put a nasty little tumor on the side of Ulthuan. We've got to fix that. Yes. Ooh, actually, before we do that, again, I will join your war. Oh, not your war. Whoops. Where's Etain at? Oh, I can't talk to Etain.
Let's hear it. You may approach.
Oh, okay. So I don't think I can get anyone to pay me to go to war with KARI. Yeah, I think he's got a seductive influence on some of the ones nearby. I haven't discovered Avalorn or Etain. Unfortunate. Either way, we shall have war. It's very unfriendly. Well, that is the way. We have Lord Kroak. What do you think you're gonna do? Bring them low. Okay. So it is just a fully elven settlement. Probably dripping with goop. Where is a good way to sneak some peeps in? So what I'm going to have is a main front force covered in chameleons, and then I'm going to send the stalkers up to snag other points. They are fully invisible. We'll bring them together. We've got 1, 2, 3 other assault points. Okay, I think that's going to be a good place to put Oxyotl and the slow death Put them behind. And we'll have them attacking from over here as well. With Kevin. They can roll with the fire and heat-seeking ones. Lord Kroak can go with them. We'll have the Razor Dawn hunting pack. Over to throw some shots into the front line. Put the cavalry together. I'm probably not going to get a whole bunch of use out of them, but I do think they outclass the Slaneshi Cav. Those three together. These red crests, I'm not really sure where I'm putting you guys. Let me run you up with this team. Bastillodon, we've already got Kroak on that side. Let's bring the Bastillodon with them. Battle begin. What's your plan, Slanesh? I feed you some crows first. Figure first things first. I don't think they will come out of the town, which is what we're going to exploit pretty heavily. Get the golden blowpipe in on those devoted marauders. They have been spotted, so let's pull them back. Because as being spotted, they'll get shot with the towers. Okay. Let's move. Start moving the javelins up. I'm going to move the stalkers together to go jump these Forsaken. Although we could jump these Forsaken, which seems fun to me. Charge of the red crests up that way. Pull you back, sir. You're strong, you're not that strong. Pull the red crests back. Bastillodon up. I'm just gonna bring them up so they can start firing on these Forsaken. Have the two cavalry roll in together. And these skinks can pull back. Alright, slow and steady. We'll bring one group of jabs this way, and the other to hold this line. Bring Kroak up. Oh, well, I'd lost that guy. I wasn't even paying attention. As was obvious, let's pull the these skinks around to help out. Hopefully he's able to survive. Red Crest get in with the Hellflayers. Okay, we can bombard them quite nicely from there. Let's pull back just a little bit, though. Alright, you've got your charge bonus. Pull back a little bit. Nikari's going to start casting some spells, most likely. That Cav broke them. Swing over and smush these others. Come on up. Let's have two of you fire on the demonettes that are moving in, or the Forsaken. Crab hands look the same on both. We'll have the Razor Dawns kind of move to here. Okay, we've gotten bogged down, unfortunately. Javelins aren't enjoying that one bit. Let's do a medium deliverance. They should all be funneled in at that point. Alright, the javelins are having a really bad day. So are my red crests. Let's pull them back. Kevin should be coming back. He's getting shot with the towers, though. Drop that there. Red crests. Javelins, or the javelins not coming back. Maybe... Yeah, that's javelins. Pull them back if I can. Give the heal to this guy. Drop a comet on the middle of it as well. Here, my stalkers have lost. Pull them out of the fight. The cavalry is stuck in and probably going to end up dying. Let's pull all of you all back. Over on this end. Kroak is punching the whips to death. And we're just sitting here getting shot. Move up and claim that point. I'm gonna have Oxyotl move over here to claim this one. Kroak, let's get you over. The boys need your assistance. Oh, they came all the way out to get us. I was not expecting that. Works for me. I guess you decided to charge into combat like a fool. Let the blowpipes do their job. There they go. Bring our cavalry around. Gotta form a little welcoming party for him outside. Alright, Stalkers made it outside. Let's bring them back in. Have them cap this so they at least lose one of their zones. Looks like the cultist found my favorite boy. Run, dude. Kroak is by himself and all of the towers are focusing him down, which is smart. Smart way to get rid of Kroak. Boom. Give himself plus 40% damage resistance. And get over here and help out Oxyotl, who's getting chased down, is currently rampaged. Oof, Slanesh. Our forces have taken a massive hit. Yeah, we need to use one of the smaller ones. Oxyotl needs to stop being rampaged, otherwise he's going to die. Claimed that zone. We're getting shot to pieces over here. Hopefully that was enough. I'm gonna end up losing Kroak because I'm a fool. Kroak, run! Yeah, the Slaneshi towers are brutal. Did bring down our enemies on this side, but we've got to get them up and help. Kroak scooted out of there on his chair. Kind of had to sacrifice these guys, though. They're doing a good job of staying. Well, they're not doing it on purpose. The AI has them, for some reason, all separated. Bring you up this way. Claim this zone. Have them deal with those whips. We've got them defeated. It's been a real gross fight. I'm happy to sacrifice the javelins if need be. Looks like they're probably not making it out of there. What on earth? Oh, the KARI rampaged him. I was like, why are these guys acting like idiots? Just running around getting shot by the towers. Claim this zone, please. Guys are just getting shot. Gotta move together. Claim this zone. Move is one kind of big lizard ball. Come the whips. Drop a heal on my two favorites. Gotta get him into the thing. Hitting KARI with a fireball. Oh, it looks like we got him. Just barely, though. Dang. Kept them outside to try to keep them alive. Oof. That was a battle. Tyrion does own us. Pyrrhic victory, I'm not gonna lie, most of that is due to the less liberal use of Kroak. I actually, since he's so new to the army, I immediately forgot we had him. Got to remember. Although I think that completely annihilates Slaanesh. He may have one army left. We will definitely be... We could claim this one, though. Although if we raise it, we can go right back home. Tyrion owes me. We now move extra fast. And have access to the Spirit of Tepok, which is crazy awesome. Whole bunch of new units. Alright. Oxyotl his skills and run home. I think we will also finish off his speed. And then give him swiftness of Itzel, rather, and then start working on his other skills, probably his blue line. Max out healing. Since we're going home, we'll grab Stimulate Growth. And for the legendary Kroak, get that Replenish Troops better. Same thing with the Stimulate Growth, and then upgrade Itzel. Okay, and hopefully they can mop up Slaanesh pretty quickly after that. Oxyotl's home. And replenishing back to full in one turn. No, more or less. My man is nearly ready for his battle with Sinhal, which honestly has a weak garrison. Let's do it. He doesn't have the armor piercing that Oxyotl has. What? Oh, we don't even have to encamp. That's awesome. We'll kick it into Astromancy, and then we'll smash Sinhal Monument next turn. Let's keep moving along. Alright, so that's where things transition into Nurgle, so I'm guessing this final one here, Daemonwood Hills, or Daemonium Hills, is probably Slaanesh. Well, I think we need the Spirit of Tepok, like, right now. Do I need the Bastiladon, really? We could replace that with the Cohort of Waddle, which are Sundering and Magical Damage Croxagore, which is crazy. Yeah, see you later, Bastiladon. You did your thing. Held the line for us. Let's put these guys in for now, Croxagore. And then I think I'm going to put the Cohort in the other. It's going to be impossible to say that name fast. In Asterix's army. If I can get over to him in time. Got two Silent Sanctum Gem things ready. Oh, this is the Capitol building right here. So you know what? In keeping with what I said I was going to do, I want our home region to be really well defended and very visible. So for one of the buildings at least, I want... I mean, it's kind of funny to have the ambush one. I guess that's why that never went off, though, is because these guys aren't technically considered our enemies. So I may delete that one in the other place then, and just put in the upkeep one. Just so we're making that money. Yeah, so I wasted this. Cancel construction and delete it. Good thing I had a ton of cash to throw around. And as far as what we're going to do for the glyph wall, I think for this one we'll do extra missile strength and ammo. For when we arrive, we're going to need it for Nurgle. And there's Kairos. Over here at Dawn's Light. I mistakenly said this was Techless. That's just the, I can't remember what they're exactly called, but it's Citadel of Dusk Elves. They're not a major faction, it's one of the minor factions. Techless is over here, right above Kairos. Check our diplomacy one more time here. Surely we're
I'm listening.
moving up in the eyes of our friends. Turns out no. The ghost hunts unappreciated. Kairos declaring war? Yeah, fair enough. Go away. I'll get to you soon enough. Reclaiming the Lost World, your noble Slan mage priest had devised a ritual that will give even ordinary skinks increased immunity against some of the foul diseases lingering in the territories overrun by the vile servants of the Great Horned Rat. Ooh, that was a lot of words. However, they must still be defended against other threats in the abandoned temple cities. Ground could be regained this way, though troops would have to be committed in the skink's defense. So we would have to... You were taking territory. Thought lost. Oh, no, we have plenty of money. Yeah, let's commit to it. I thought I was going to take some increased attrition. Turns out, no. I will take less attrition. Good stuff. Right, here's what we're going to do, too, because we know this Nurgle faction is at war with them. Oxyotl, the ever clever. I will join your war against the Flaming Scribes if you give me some Skrilla. Thank you, sir. Very unfriendly, but it's moving up in the world. I don't think anyone else is at war with them. Let's check. Nope. I already am, too. We'll upgrade both of these buildings. And come over and throw in the extra money building in there, too. Sweet. Die. Give us a close victory, but we would lose both of our great axes. Unacceptable. Okay, so my army isn't quite as sneaky as it would be if Oxyotl was here. The normal skinks don't have the chameleon, they're not invisible. So let's throw these guys in here. Gotta move them up quick to get their javelins in on those ugly horrors. Something like that, and we'll put the blue pipes out front. We'll just rush them forward. But these guys, they're gonna be hunting Furies. Got the Blessed Skinks. I'm gonna probably bring them over to here. Javelins on the other side of that. And kind of the same thing over here. Javelins, we'll put one on both sides. With Skink Chief, and then one of the Red Crests. Can probably go over here. Red Crest Skink. Let them be their own force. How do we begin? Yep, waste no time getting involved. Same thing over here. Murderate them. Scoot you all up. Send the blowpipes forward. Blame this next point. The riders over the top. You get too close to my skinks, and they'll fill you full of javelins. Get into those blue horrors. Alright, Red Crests took a lot of damage moving in. Luckily, now that they're involved in combat, they should put them down. Shivs versus Great Axes. Bring the blowpipes through so they can actually fire while the others are. Got a bombardment spell. Very nice. Who wants to sit still and do nothing? They're claiming that point. Got my blowpipes moving in over here. Pretty much got this group completely surrounded. They're moving over to assist. Drop the rocks in 3, 2, 1. Bop. Now just keep flying over the top of them. They would lose in melee. Makes sense. Lost 1 unit of javelins, but that's okay. Ooh, dodge that. Oh, they're actually gonna keep firing. I'm surprised. Normally they choose not to. Charge them over here. We deleted that unit. We're claiming the point. That appears to be that. Nope, no escape. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's final fights here between blue horrors and giant meat grinders. Oh, the flappies are real vibrating. Well, that's a settlement conquered. We do need to sack one, so this may be the one we choose to sack first. And we'll claim it right after. Alright, decisive victory. We shall sack.
You take leave of your senses.
I mean, you say that. Oh, I guess I did just raise a settlement. Fool. We'll occupy it now. Now that we've already broken it. Costs more to repair. Chuck in some animal stores, possibly. We don't gain any extra benefits from having that, which seems a bit strange. So I maybe want the foraging camp instead. We'll worry about trade later on. Worry about securing the region. Alright, my Red Crest has started leveling on up. Mount Anthul is ready to hit rank 3, which is awesome. I would not doubt we're about to get another Vision of the Old Ones. Let's get Oxyotl moving. We'll put him in the never-ending chasm. Control's looking rough down here. And Our newly claimed Sinhall Monument. Let's see if he decides to keep attacking his stinky friends, or what happens. Keep on moving. Tim going on his many adventures. Got some other rights we could kick. Sotek, I believe, is actually still active. Primeval Glory is one that will immediately bankrupt you. I've actually kicked that one in several times. I think Rite of Ferocity is going to be a really good one. Lasts for 5 turns. We want to wait before we're about to fight another big battle. Or at least 2. Kronos is bullying the Lost Palace. If he claims that, that's going to be interesting for the armies of Nurgle. If they don't claim it back quickly, they're going to be in trouble. We'll give it one more in turn, and that'll be all the time I have. Melwyn, would you like to trade finally? Good lad. How much would you like to trade for? 1 coin? Sold. Alright, perfect. Total Sotek also now has themselves a Slam Mage Priest. And the Savage Blow is kicked in, so plus 20 charge bonus for everyone. Alright, every single one of these episodes is going to end up being an hour long. Not even by my own meaning to. It's just too much fun doing the Immortal Empires stuff. Anyway, though, that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I've been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time today, and I'll see you on the next one.